Hi, hello, how are you? And today's album discussion, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite albums ever, which is Taemin, Never Gonna Dance Again. Now, this is a long one because this is a special album because I love it. I think it's one of the best albums ever. And also, it's a very long album. So, technically speaking, there are two albums in one. Taemin, before enlisting, said I am very talented and I want to show it. I want to flex a bit, and he did, and certainly did. Now, because this album is special and it's really nice and beautiful, I actually wanted to do something special. Is I wanted to rewatch the music videos from the two title songs. This is an album from 2020, so it's been quite a while. Sure, I can argue I'm just trying to talk about Temi for a prolonged period of time. As you can see, there is a screen which is connected to my computer, so we're gonna see it together because yes, it's the main. So let's go. Criminal. Iconic. The colors, my favorite colors. Black, red, gold, touch of white. He's a dancer. His control of his body, it's crazy. So fun. It's so extra, so theatrical, so much stuff going on. But it is a thorough process because they make sense together. It is not like too much, it's like you get involved into it. Come on. I love his outfits. And you're a night watch. I wanna I wanna go I wanna go to a Halloween party with Damien. He is a full character. Look at the detail also of the background dancers. Come on. The cards, we love it. And scopes, come on. So good, I'm so sorry, so good. He has also great presence. So just and music video of course because it's only him. We see only him, but even when he performs, he really calls for attention. Could it be that he has a very particular face and like just in front of it seeing him? Sure. But that reaches a certain point in which then you have to keep that attention and he really does that. I mean, now back to the album. Criminal is the main song for the Act 1. So Taemin basically came in with Act One kind of on its own, then came with Act Two. There are different albums, but this is the special one in which we have both of them. So the first act has 9 songs, and this act, for me, I feel like it is the more dramatic and theatrical one, including songs like this one that is Black Rose. But overall, there is a sense of drama in all the songs and this storyline. There are some soft moments and some cute songs. As a matter of fact, the last song, Two Kids, it's kind of the bridge between Act 1 and Act 2. There is also a music video for Two Kids and it's so cute. But we want to concentrate into the more dramatic, more artistic, extreme, theatrical aspects of the album. And now for the second act, the main song and video, it's ready there. It's Idea, another pop. Let's go. I think it's interesting that he already has even a different hairstyle. And you see the vibe in more colorful, more open spaces. Yet black and red remains. I'm not certain, but I think the female voice is either Boa or Taemin. I'm not certain, but it really adds to the whole drama. Oh, I love the makeup. It's fascinating to see two music videos that might have certain things in common, but what you choose to do may change the whole idea behind it. Idea. This, I mean, come on. I love when a music video you can stop at any moment and you could still have a beautiful scenery. I love it. The thunder in the back. And then you have these moments, you have the blue, loud wine, and you have those dark fire moments. It's so nice. Very opposite. And his voice. Talent. So Act Two, like we said, has first idea, and then it has also 9 songs. And in this case, I think it's a little bit softer. There's a bit more of emotions. But overall, if you see all of the songs, they're amazing. There's a lot of thought behind it, and you can feel it. You really, at least for me, it's a feeling that maybe I cannot fully explain. But whenever I'm listening to it, I kind of stop everything and kind of keep on listening. I need to kind of pay attention to the song. The song really calls my attention, and I think that's beautiful. The thing with Taemin is that funny enough, he has been in the industry for so long. I also been following K-pop for a while, so seeing his growth, it's really weird. He was kind of the youngest of Shiny, and he was kind of the cute kid who would dance, but it is fascinating and beautiful to see his growth as an artist. As a matter of fact, I think that one of the reasons why I love this album is because it really puts together what Taemin up to this point has achieved and how much he has grown. Now, don't worry, we're going to open it up, but I just wanted to point out that already from the get go, this is an album that, if some other albums I think of, when I open them, I think of very fashion magazines. When I open this whole thing, this is more like an art magazine. This is museum stuff. As a matter of fact, I had this on the table because, I was preparing everything, and someone passed by and said, "Ooh, that's a very nice. Why is that?" I said, "It's an album. It's like a music album," and like, yeah, it is. You wouldn't put this much thought sometimes into something, but when you do, it really enriches the whole experience. What I think this album really works with, similarly to the music videos, is the symmetry asymmetry aspect of it. So this plastic thing has a name, and you can see everyone is a different font. So you could think, I mean, they don't go well together, yet they do. There is somehow a storyline that you get, and it is very engaging to just watch. Now, if we take the plastic off, which is the front part, you have the bird of cities in here. I think it's lovely. I love that. And the cities themselves also have a very symmetrical thing. Up, down, you have the sides, but then you have the kind of circle. This is also represented in the music video. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of the video, they follow these lines. So the amount of thought behind it, it's crazy. And this is thick, by the way. This is an album that really resists all the bops. Beautiful songs. And once again, once you open it, it is the attention to detail. There is another album from the same company that did not do this well, and I'm still salty about it, but we're not going to talk about it. We're talking about this. It's kind of the way in which each photo has a different cutout and the way everything's put together that it is really, really reminiscent of an art magazine. And Taemin is an artist, so I love the fact that he was able to do this album where he showcases that the classic song, lyrics, the credits of the song, and just beautiful photographs. You have your soft moments as well, just like the songs. He showcases such an amazing range of emotions. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Look at that. Now, in the middle of the album, you have a change of type of paper. You have some nice pictures again. You have like a very dramatic point of like stop to divide the first act to the second act. I mean, could I just show you every single picture? Yes, I kind of could, and I kind of would love to because they're so beautiful. Back to soft, back to, a whole range, a whole range. This one, I think it's very reminiscent of like classic Shiny. Is it just me? I don't know. It reminds me of like a long time ago when this was kind of for a period of time was kind of the vibe in a glass case, and the beautiful scenery outside with the bluish, and then we have at the end kind of like a mix of it all. Now, besides the album, we also have the classic SM things. And we have also this, which is the pinnacle of what I thought this was a very artist-based album. So in art, people love symmetry, asymmetry, but there's one thing that I guess we all kind of love for some reason, like I love it as well, which is three pieces of art that kind of follow a storyline. I mean, he does have like a sort of act one and act two, but there is kind of a prologue and everything goes together. It is the storytelling here. And I love it. And in the bag, we also have, you know, recalling of the whole story. I know at this point I'm repeating the same words over and over again, but I'm sorry. We also have this, again, beautiful photo quizzes, all the different fonts in the different corners. Like this feels so personal. And it's a postcard, which it's really pretty. I think this is Paris. I think so. That traffic sign really says Europe, but in any case, it's so nice. And of course, don't worry, you have a photo card. Of course, it's going to be Taemin. And again, looking at him, it's so weird to think the growth he has done. I think that overall, he's one of those artists that you can enjoy for what it is, even if you maybe are not a fan of Shiny, or even if you're not a fan of K-pop. I mean, he's a fascinating artist that has a lot of facets and has shown an amazing amount of work and growth. So yeah, that was me talking about Taemin and this amazing album for a prolonged period of time for no other reason that I love it. I genuinely highly recommend it. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. Just it's really amazing. Highly recommend it. I would be really happy to see more of this amazing art. I highly recommend it. And yeah, bye.